Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing some traditional palm roll locks, and these are the products I'm going to be using today. Some Gel, some Joie Gel, and of course the imenainc products, some Lush hair cream, and our Adorn rich hair oil. We'll also use some of that to base the scalp and also to put throughout the hair for moisture. So I'm really excited to show this style to you. This is a traditional lock style. And oh, here's some great ingredients on the back here. You can purchase these products on our website, www.imenabeautysupply.com. And these are the tools that we're going to use today. Just need your tail comb, your clips, two-prong clips, some wrapping lotion, some wraps to wrap the locks and the edges down, and of course something for shine. So let's get started. Okay, so we already put the oil all throughout the hair, and that's on damp hair. So the hair was damp. We had just washed and conditioned it, and we put the oil all throughout the scalp and all throughout the hair, and that just adds moisture. Because the hair is already damp, it's gonna seal in that moisture. And it makes for really soft and supple locks. And you can actually do this step in replacement of conditioner, depending on the condition of the person's hair. You can put the oil in and have them sit under the dryer, and then that really allows it to absorb into the scalp and into the hair. And so a lot of times, depending on the client, I like to do that in instead of actual conditioner, because there's less buildup. There's no buildup with the oil. So sometimes you can get a little bit of buildup with like a really rich conditioner if you're not rinsing it all out completely. So this step where we're basing it on the scalp with the oil and putting it through the hair is a great way to also condition the hair. Okay, so as you can see, we've been doing the traditional palm roll locks, and you might notice that I'm not using the comb a lot. I have the comb there, but I'm not using it a lot throughout the head. This particular client has kind of like tortoise shell parts, and what that means is like it's just grab and go. So the parts aren't really super straight, and she doesn't want them to be. She wants them to be more circular and a little more abstract, and that's the reason why I'm mostly using my hands instead of using the tool. And I'm using a couple different techniques here. You see I'm doing this wrap around kind of technique because she had a lot of long strands that were sitting outside of the lock. So I just wanted to really be meticulous and make sure I get them all back in there. And then you'll also see me do a smoothing motion for the roots. So some people will comb the roots and then twist. I usually just use my fingers to smooth the roots to make sure all those little hairs are in the same direction, and then do 2 palm rolls down the lock to really get all those little fine hairs to go back inside the lock. And I find that that works really well. One thing I'll say about the placement of pins is that you want to make sure that when you're placing your pins that the locks are all going in the same direction. So in this client, I decided to make sure that they're all going back and down. That just makes it easier when she goes to sit under the dryer, like all of them are going in the same direction. And it also ensures that when we take them out, they're not all going to be sticking up all over the place, because how you pin them is the direction in which they're going to dry. So keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're at the front of the head. You probably already saw, of course, the other side. So here I just wanted to mention, when doing these edges, you want to just be mindful of the amount of tension that you're putting on the hair strands. Okay, so you want it to look tight but not be tight. That is what you're striving for. You want it to look, neat and well done without it putting too much of a strain on those edges. Okay, and so just be mindful of that. You let the product do its work. You don't have to manhandle the hair. gel or wax or pomade or any type of product to twist locks, you want to put it right on the base of the lock, right on the hair that you're actually trying to twist, because the whole point of the product is to help it to lock the hair that has grown out of the scalp, and that's really the part of the hair that needs to be locked. So the length of the lock is pretty much locked already. Your palm rolling action will help put in any little strands that might be sticking out. You can always crochet the lock too if it really has a lot of pieces sticking out, which she does not. Maybe I'll put how to crochet in another video. But for this video, for products, you just want to put it right where that loose hair is at the base, so that when it's twisted, it just helps it to lock and to stay in place. Okay, so as you can see, I put the black wrap around her edges. It also served as a heat protector for her ears. So it's a dual purpose. Some people like the actual ear guards and some people don't. But the black wrap, just adds a little protection for her ears. But the real purpose of it is to really lay down the edges and to give it that extra hold while it's drying, so that things come out smooth and looks well done. And it looks like a polished, finished product here. Yeah, so thank you so much. It came out really nice. As you can see, she was under the dryer for maybe about 30 minutes because, she was drying already as we were doing it, and I didn't re-wet her hair as we were going along. So yeah, it dried pretty quickly. She wants to wear it down, no styling today, just a palm roll. And let me know what you think in the comments. Okay guys, here is the finished product. It came out wonderful. I'm gonna let the music play while we finish up just showing you these lovely locks. See you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.